Hello there, we are back, and slightly less sleep deprived than last time. Very slightly, but enough. This is going to be a mess. This is absolutely going to be a train wreck. So, let's try to make it an enjoyable train wreck. Yes, let's do that to start. I've been kind of plotting out some moves as I, begin this, so yay. Hopefully this goes according to plan. I don't really know. I've kind of looked at this map at the very least. Just like way more preparation than usual for me. Like looking at a map, oh my gosh. Bringing the hammer was almost entirely pointless. 2, 4, 6. Should be fine though. Kitty! She always does this. Hey. Be good. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that Jill can kind of take out these thieves. But we'll see. Definitely need to be careful of not hitting and turn. Okay. Yeah, I kind of set it up so I could... The thieves are like the main deterrent to moving at my own pace. And if you've watched thus far, I'm assuming that you probably know that I like playing at my own pace. So, that's why we're taking out that deterrent. Ooh, I don't love that crit chance, though. It's not fun. Oh yes, by the way, I gave Ike some bonus EXP, and he has now capped strength and defense, and he's pretty close to capping speed too, so go Ike. Oh my gosh, Kitty, hey. One cat was jumping on me and meowing, and the other cat is scratching the back of my chair. That's what we're doing. I love them to death, but they, yeah. They can be a little bit much sometimes. Ooh, yuck. Okay. Gosh, that is like so much pressure out of the gate. Can we just leave? I don't think we need to take out the Black Knight. He seems nice enough, right? Should be in a okay spot, I think. Just use iron for now, that's fine. The main thing is getting the thieves out of the way. Like, that's the big thing. If we can do that, then we can really just vibe. And I like the vibe. It's just the type of thing I like to do. Oh my gosh. I also don't think I needed to actually like take an item off of Ike. I think that would have been whatever. It's fine. Oh wait, I put mist right there. That's really bad. Oh my god, I just thought mist. Oh jeez, I was like not paying attention to that movement at all. My heart just sank, dude. Oh whoa. I'm shocked she didn't get doubled. Well, that was a huge misplay out of the gate. Good start. Could you imagine losing Mist here? If you know this game, you know why that's tragic. Because this chapter is the entire reason to train Mist, and I almost just lost her on this chapter. And okay, that was so bad, dude. Like on my part, I don't know. I guess I thought she was somebody else or something. I just kind of like blanked, and then I was like, oh, that's a cat attacking Mist. That's not a good thing. Okay. I am not even remotely worried about Jill, so let's do the Jill thing first, and then let's do the everything else thing. Yay! Get Rez, please. I think Rez would be really nice. Thank you! Oh, you're so sweet, Jill. Okay, there is a bolting guy here. I don't think that he's anywhere near being able to hit the square. suppose I should have like checked that beforehand. Yeah, we're so good. Okay, we've got some problems. Oh my gosh, I sincerely cannot believe Mist survived that. Oh, she's actually faster than the cat, really. That's bananas to me. Okay, well, we want to take out that from range, for sure. Don't want to deal with crit chance. Oh, you're so close, Soren. That sucks. Okay, maybe that might be okay, okay, that's another cat that's enraged. Gosh, can I even take out all these enemies in this turn? I hope so, but I'm not positive. If I could find one that's just like slightly less tanky. Okay, that works. I think we should be good. I feel like I panicked a little bit, but we're gonna be fine, I hope. We need to heal Mist. Oh my gosh, I am like still... I can't even describe how much my heart sank. Like, I was so sure that was it. Like, I'm so sure she was done. Oh my gosh, dude. It was a huge mistake, too. Like, I deserve to be punished for it, for sure. I guess I think I thought she was Makalov, honestly. Like, I think I thought that her Cav animation was Makalov for some reason. And, that was not. It was not Makalov. Oh my gosh. I'm okay. I'm just like... I'm legitimately like shaking a little bit, which is like kind of embarrassing, honestly, but, you know. When have I ever not been embarrassing? Okay, fine. Thunder it is. I'd like 100% crit chance because I really need that guy dead, like, so badly. But that's okay. Okay, let's momentarily turn this off. Okay, so you just gotta stay out of that range then, mostly. Like, I feel like these cats aren't that threatening in the long run. Yeah, like 12. Who cares? Like, if Mist, who is quite underleveled, can survive one, then I'm not that worried about somebody else taking the hit. Oh my gosh, dude. So I should have like checked this area more thoroughly, but yeah, I was gonna say I don't think there's anything over here. Oh my gosh. So who wants to do this? Cats? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I've got two sets of cats that I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with these cats, and I'm dealing with the cats who are currently... I don't know what they're doing. They're looking at me innocently right now, which usually means they're not innocent. Oh my gosh. What a train wreck out of the gate. I was like, okay, I'm so prepared this time. I'm not going to be making all of these mistakes, and I'm not going to be a mess. And then, here we are. Okay, just don't crit then, Z. Just whatever you want to do, dude. Okay, nice. Crit after, whatever. It's fine. Get the level up. We're fine. We're going to do this. Great. I was really hoping for Z-Hark to get magic. Like, I was so just like dying for that. Unfortunately, my Mist is kind of bad. She's been a little bit neglected, unfortunately, which is kind of on me entirely, but... Hey, she can survive a cat. That's something. Oh, nice. Pretty good Soren level up. His speed is still, like, so shaky, but whatever. At this point, I've just kind of given up on that. Okay, I need to turn this range back on. So it's just Titania, I think. There's no way Titania, like, is in danger. Such double miss defense and more speed. It's, like, so fine. Kind of debating if I want to move anybody here, but I don't think, like, after Jill does this, I think Jill's going to, like, return to the group. Probably. That last turn has me so on edge right now. Like, I'm like so sure that I missed something. Missed something. Get it? Because Mist almost died. You did. That would be such a tragic way, like, after all of this time, to lose my first unit like that. Oh my gosh, dude. And I was so sure it was gonna happen. Like, it was... when the cat attacked, I was 100% sure she was, like, done. Thanks, D. Thank you. There you go. Don't crit on the first one. We want to make sure to use all of the killing juices. Okay. So we need to take that guy out. That should be fine. I should be able to just cancel out. So now that the thieves are gone, the pressure to move quickly is like definitely lessened. Which is good, because I don't like moving quickly. I'm sure the 2-hour cut of Clash probably drilled that point home. Oh my gosh. I was embarrassed to release that video. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. I was like, I considered just what I could do to not release the video, but I was like, there's nothing I could do. Like, I can't rebeat it in the spirit of this run. So it's like, I'm just gonna have to release it. I shouldn't have recorded it, to be honest. I mentioned it to a friend of mine who was watching it, but it was legitimately at the point where I could not physically keep numbers in my head. Like, I was trying to do addition, like just basic addition, and as I was going through numbers, like, they would just vanish out of my head. Like, I was like, it was so bad. I was like, there was no logical reason why I should have recorded other than me just trying to get the video out. I regret it, absolutely, but it's done now. A 2-hour cut of me making a billion mistakes on Clash. So I'm probably going to have Soren do the old bait the bolting trick, like I do pretty much every time there's a bolting, because I don't want to deal with bolting. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm trying to think who, like, really needs EXP at this point, because I feel like my units are generally, like, in good shape. Okay, so bolting goes to 1 space basketball on the stairs. Let's just make sure. I'm kind of assuming that these guards don't move, but 27 res, Quill's 19 res, so it's good on Soren, and that would be 27. So you do nothing. Very, very scary. Okay, cool. Could give this like a Z or something, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna have Jill return to the group. I don't precisely know how I'm going to handle the rest of the map right now. Like, there are a few ways to approach this one. But first, we're gonna bait out these boltings because I don't want to deal with that. Good try. There's a lot of really, really good treasure in this map, but in addition to that, the rooms that hold said treasure have pretty tough enemies in them. Once you open these doors, you get quite a few enemies, and I believe that there are more siege domes to deal with, so that's so fun. Yeah, we're just gonna see if we can give us a Z. Sure, just use up the damn killing edge. I'm never doing anything with it. There you go. Rip. Okay, fine. Let's make sure your range doesn't change at all. Alright. Let's just take 5 while this guy tries to shoot Soren to no avail, and then we'll figure it out from there. Cheesy, yes. Takes longer than it should, yes. Effective, pretty much. I just don't like dealing with siege stuff. It complicates your positioning so much if you're constantly playing around it, and it's like, I am not an LTCer by any stretch of the imagination. I am playing to keep my dudes alive. I'm not playing to be fast. I'm just vibing, I've got my drink, I'm just doing my thing. That guy's doing his thing, everything's fine. Okay, so you are now out of Boldings. Nice. Yeah, Brave Sword, yuck. Okay, I could actually have Jill and Z, like, bait on this side, I guess. If Jill kills, that's fine. If Jill doesn't kill, whatever, it's fine. I feel like the Braves, I feel like she's gonna do my best bet against that Brave Sword. So what can Mr. Silverlance do? 33? It's a decent chunk of damage, but it's not like wild. And you've got the same thing with slightly higher stats, I think. No, same. Same? About the same. Okay. I'm actually like, I have no idea if these guys move either. I feel like a lot of the times whenever they stick enemies in front of the door like that, they are just stationary, but we'll see. Go, birdie, go! Onward! Okay, so let's beat the Brave Sword. Good try, nice try. I actually didn't think the Jolt was going to double. Like, I was kind of assuming that she was going to leave the enemy with a little bit of HP for Z to finish, but whatever, it's like so fine. Shoki dokie. I could probably just have, like, I can't imagine this guy has much res. Eh, he's got some res. That's like so fine. Yeah, so if anything goes wrong, we're like, yeah, so fine. It's the phrase of the day. Mark it down. We're so fine until we try to fight the Black Knight. I have no idea what I'm going to do against the Black Knight, like none. I've been kind of pondering it, and I'm like, do I even try? Do I just immediately run? The advice I got in the comment section was to try it. I don't know. Makes me nervous. Most things make me nervous. Nice sword. Well, let's try fire and hope for an adept proc, I guess. Yay! Nice. Very well played. Okay, Leguzbo and Longbow. Longbow's a little bit concerning, but not that much. Ooh, I guess I could see if I could bait that guy. It's, yeah, it's so fine. I feel bad for Volga. There was a point in the game where I was actually like really trying to get him EXP, but he's been so disappointing in that regard. Huh. I'm actually genuinely surprised that that guy moves, to be honest. Typically whenever enemies are stationed in front of doors like that, they are usually stationary. At least a good chunk of the time. Okay, so... Okay. Just... Oh boy. Alright. We might have to use our handy dandy Jill to get through this conundrum. Okay, so who wants to see XP? 14, 13, 15, 11, 10. This seems like a good Void kill. Silver sword, ew. Who gave these guys silver weapons? That's just mean. Yeah, just kill with iron, that's so fine. The phrase of the day. Sad. Can't ever forget the phrase of the day. It's very crucial. Okay, so let's do some handy dandy math. 28 on 16 defense, I think. Yeah. Would you have crit chance though? I guess I'll be safe and just try next turn. Like, I'd rather just check the crit chance manually as much as I can. So that's just so fun. This map is gonna get so chaotic whenever I have to open the door, though. You do have crit chance. Yeah, that was what I was worried about. Same. Granted, a crit would not kill. Aglove actually doubles a Swordmaster? What in the world? I feel kind of okay baiting with Mac. Honestly, like, it should be fine. Alrighty, let's see what these enemies do. I have no idea what they're going to do. I don't know if they're just going to all charge or not. Ow. You weren't supposed to actually hit. Come on. It's very rude. Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Hey, that's my physic, you jerk. Granted, that does make baiting them, like, way easier. Alrighty. Cool. Did you really expect me to do anything else? Like, honestly. Should be fine, even if it gets crit. You can't beat the Magalov. This is so sad for that poor enemy. Like, imagine getting just thrashed by Magalov that hard. You don't want to heal. I'm trying to save my mends and physics as much as I can. Okay, I'm just gonna take this slow. I know that's like my go-to strategy, but things are scary. Oh wow, I'm shocked that that didn't make it do damage to Jill. Pretty much anytime anything can damage to Jill, it's like very surprising to me because not much can, honestly. I decided if I should just bait or not. Impressive speed is always Soren. Always nice when you can't double these pretty slow enemies. We will just dance, I guess. It's still fine. I do wish I remembered specifically where the other siege tomes are. That would be nice information to have right now, honestly. So... okay, let's check this range first. Cool. Not that threatening. Check damage here too, I guess. Trying to keep my army actually doing stuff so I can speed this up and not make this take 2 hours again. Oh my gosh, that was I am sincerely sorry for that. Like I do feel really bad. Like I know that playing slow is like my MO at this point, but jeez, that was so bad. Okay. I did very briefly glance on WOD, and I think it's 2 on the left and 1 on the right. I think they're at least mages. I don't know like which ones specifically have bolting from those categories, but so if so, what I might do, I might open this door, I think. As far as I know, I don't think that there's that much that's threatening in this room. And then I'm not actually sure if that unveils the other doors, or the other rooms or not, so... Cool. I mean, it's also cheesy, like, checking WD while I'm in the middle of recording, but I also really don't... Like, I feel like when I go in blind, things get really, really messy really, really quickly. So, I would rather not do that. Yeah, wind's fine. Someone wants to get speed level up here, like, I'm not going to object. Yay. Okay. This is like the slowest Soren I've ever seen. He always has decent speed for me. It's kind of vaguely counting based off of where I'm assuming the enemy is. Okay. Well, we don't want Soren there. That would be very mean. Very mean spot. Cool. I have like totally just completely forgotten about these two. Oh, whatever. Let's just add it up, I guess. 32? That's spooky. I think Mr. Mac Attack should be fine. This is like a really, really basic spot check. Good try. Look at this cab duo. This is the real romance. It's the romance that Path of Radiance doesn't want you to know about. Makalov and Titania and their secret affair. It's canon. Tis indeed. Okay, I think it's Volga can actually do something here. Not bad. If there's a waiver, I just like no. Angel's gonna murder this thing. No? Okay. Don't crit. Don't crit. Don't crit. Don't crit. Thank you. Nice. Nice stealables. Just drop them. Okay, cool. Look at Volga getting EXP, like he's a real fighter and everything. So impressive. I've mentioned it before, but his stats would unironically be some of the better, like, in my entire army if he could actually fight. Great chess key, that's so useful in Volga. So good. I'm going to bait that guy over there and then try to get that physic away from him, because that's what I like to do. It's my little physic shop. Cool. So, yeah, Max still needs the XP more. I take both of you to take this guy down, though. That's fine. Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. God damn it. You're the worst. Look at her, all smug. She knows what she did. She's been doing this all game long too. This isn't a new. It's not a new occurrence for Titania. She's been stealing these kills left and right from the beginning. Whatever. I'm just silently judging her as she silently smirks about stealing my kills. Alrighty. Let's take our physic. Cool. Yeah, that's a nice clean kill. Good try. Always want to commend the enemies who try despite there being like no chance. Okay, so I'm gonna put Jill here. No, actually I'm not going to put Jill there. It's my indecisiveness for you. Now I'm going to put Jill here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the door in a few turns once I get the loot. And I don't actually know if that exposes the side rooms or not, but I believe that most of the enemies are physical. So what that means, do I have anybody? Oh, yeah, okay. I'm just going to spam heal and miss just to get it. I'm not really too comfortable with taking a miss into the BK fight as it stands, so getting her another level or so would be very, very nice right now. Unfortunately, I don't think anybody else is even wounded, but sure. But yeah, I'm not actually sure if opening the opening that exposes the side rooms, but I'm kind of counting on. Oh, nice, another physic. I'm getting all loaded up on physics here. That's good. I need as many physics as humanly possible for the final map. I've been kind of like hoarding them specifically for that. So I want everyone else like very much clear of this room before I commit to opening it. Which also means I've got to go ahead and finish off these chests. Because if it does expose it, then it means that I'm going to have to deal with 2 siege domes. And Jill can canto out, the others are going to have a little harder time. It's still going to be like 3 turns or something before you can get there. Maybe have a door key on them. You do. Let's just open the door. I'll just have them come out this side, it's fine. I'm lazy. We should have sent Raisin over here to help Olga, but whatever. Cool. 21 turns in, and we're still pretty early on this. Well, not really, I guess. The next room is the boss room. Okay. I really wish that I had brought Rescue. It's on Morim, I believe. It would be nice to have that as a contingency, just in case. I'm not super confident in this, but we're gonna do it because why not? Oh well, that's a lot of enemies. Okay. Silence and physic. Okay. Meteor. Okay, so these side rooms are getting exposed. And shine, physics, sleep. Ooh, sleep's bad. Bolting. Cool. We are getting out of there for now. Okay, so let's check these ranges. This is like why I'm doing this. If you haven't guessed, I don't like siege tomes. I don't like dealing with them. I find them incredibly obnoxious. And I'm just not going to do it. So this is what we're doing instead. Sorry. So who's going to move? Nobody. Okay. So I'm assuming that this enemy doesn't move then. But we do have a... Gosh, now I'm paranoid about like the enemies breaking down the door. Oh my gosh, that would be so bad. If the birds could just decide to break down the door and kill Soren. Is that a thing? Okay, hang on. So what's your movement range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need to subtract 6 from whatever this is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roughly here-ish. Theoretically, he should be able to hit this square, I think. Gosh, I'm just so paranoid about these freaking these enemies like breaking down the door, and I don't know if it's actually in their AI to do so. Like, I just kind of joked about it, and then it just kind of occurred to me, like, wait, what if they actually did that? Who else on my team has good res? Okay, I've like totally worked myself up now. Oh, jeez, dude. Like, on this side, it's not as bad, because if they break down the door, it's just these dudes, but... On the other side, it's like old Zoom. 26... Yeah, there's like no way Soren's going to torn to shreds if this happens. No, so I don't think I can hit on this side. I have never... I don't know if enemies can open doors. I don't know. Like, I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, have no idea. And that is terrifying me. Shoot. Okay. For now, okay, let's go down the middle for now, because I have no idea what I'm going to do about the side situation right now. Like, I'm not a clue. My paranoid side is saying one of the enemies break down that door, they will destroy Soren. But I also really want to beat outside the Tome, so for now, let's do this. Let's see what we can bait over towards Jill. I'm not really worried about her taking damage at all, honestly. Okay, so if they're... Yeah, that's good. Like, as many enemies as they want. You guys can just come on in. This is a mess, dude. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. Everything's coming, more or less. Cool. I'm just gonna bait him on into this hallway, I guess. There's no real reason not to at this point. This all could have been avoided if that freaking meteor guy would have just moved, but no. Speed and defense are nice, I guess. There are scenarios where Jill has to take hits next map. Or should be fine. Oh, wrong one. I'm good. I'm good at Fire Emblem, I promise. Yeah, Mac Attack should be fine. Send Khalil over this way too. Actually... Oh, he didn't even move. Okay, that was kind of weird. Just make sure that nobody can like attack through the walls or something. I just been standing here for half of this damn map. Oh my gosh. I'm a disaster. Will I be able to achieve the highest turn count ever seen in Path of Radiance? Yes. Yes, I will. Ow. He's macaroni and cheese. You can't hurt him. He's like the mascot character for this run. He's like Teddy or whatever the hell the other mascot characters in Persona are. Morgana. That's one, right? Everybody loves the Morgana. Go to sleep. Like my Morgana impression, that was like so dead on. Oh my gosh. I'm a disaster. I think I've mentioned that in the past 4 seconds. I'm just gonna be so mad if Titania took another kill. Like, so mad, dude. Once I get rid of these enemies, I can try to bait the siege tomes from the middle room again. And I assume it should be fine at that point. Yay. What's your sapling done? Oh. S! Oh, that's fun. She can use the Ashera staff. That's pretty rad, I guess. Yeah, I'm so fine with that. So fine. The phrase of the day, if you don't recall. That is genuinely really unimpressive damage. I'm very disappointed. Not really. I've mentioned it a few times. For as good as my Jill is, her main strength is in her ability to survive anything. Her offenses are honestly pretty weak, especially compared to, like, for her level, it's pretty bad, honestly. Let's go Mac Attack! Okay, I'll take that. Like, I think I'm pretty sure Makalovish has better strength. Yes, he does, as of that level up. Can't beat the Mac Attack. Good crit, actually. Save a use, why not? Boy, this chapter sucks. It's like just occurring to me as I'm doing it. I don't like this chapter at all. Oh my gosh. I feel like this chapter is just one of those ones that, like, it just kind of punishes you for not knowing the layout of the chapter, and I actually am not, I'm not fond of those chapters from a conceptual standpoint. I feel like the best chapters in the series are the chapters where even if you don't know what's going to happen, you're still so fine. There's my little, like, analytical spiel for the day as my cat scratches my wall. I feel like, okay, let me go on like a slightly more serious rant, I guess. I do feel like in terms of Fire Emblem design, the best designed games are the ones where you always have the tools to play around things, and you're not, like, innately super punished for not knowing. Like, if you don't know what's behind this door and you open this door, you're going to get meteored and pecked to death. I know what's behind the door, so it's not a huge deal for me, but for a newer player, it's a problem. And that is my Fire Emblem design spiel for the day. And that's actually a big reason why I'm so opposed to Awakening. I've kind of mentioned it a few times. Like, I'm not a huge Awakening fan. And that particular design is really prevalent in Awakening because it's so focused on ambush spawns. And if you don't know where the ambush spawns are coming, then, well, rip you, I guess. That's how it is, rip. So yeah, I do have some serious opinions once in a while about Fire Emblem things. I think Void can actually probably get both of these pretty safely. Yeah, it's like so fine. Don't ask me why I'm saying that so much, I genuinely don't know, it just kind of happened. Okay, I will say this, it's very nice to be recording again when I can actually think and remember numbers for more than half of a second. That was a disaster. Like, I wish I could let someone else experience the bizarre mental state that I was in that night, because it was a train wreck. I was just going off of days of almost no sleep, and it was just at the point where I could not physically, like, think or remember things. And it's like, nice. Gosh, this chapter is going. This is gonna be such a long one, dude. I'm just looking at the time. It's 45 minutes in, and we have so far to go. Like, especially if I'm playing for the loot, which is what I'm currently planning to do. Okay, let's try again in terms of baiting this archer. As far as I can tell, he's not going to get baited, but we will try. Even if not, I think we're in a position where we can see if we can bait out this stupid meteor guy who is just causing me endless problems already. Okay. It's becoming pretty clear that Mr. Archers is not going to move. Make double extra sure. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of edge up, and if it comes down to it, I'll just go into his range and kill him. I've got no problems with that. Is it wasting EXP? Yeah. Do I care? No, not really. Oh boy, they're charging in, huh? Damn. That meteor dude, just he's gonna be a problem. It's just yeah, why not? Good try. Good try. Well, Jill, I was making fun of that guy. You can't make me look bad while I'm in the middle of mocking this enemy. Rez is pretty good. I kind of really wish that she got strength for her final level up. So Jill is now totally kept out. Which speaks to just how much I've been abusing Jill. I'm actually so curious about what the final statistics are going to look like, because I've been abusing Jill harder than I've ever abused a unit, I think. Oh my gosh, it's been a lot. I don't think there's ever been a case where I've, like, just so blatantly relied on a unit as much as I have Jill throughout this run. I can't think of any. If I didn't move slowly, I wouldn't move at all. That's just the way I am, I guess. You're determined not to move until the end, aren't you? That's fine. That's so fine with me. If these mages don't want to move, then that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna have to play around this. It's making things so much more complicated, though. Like, oh my gosh, this would all be a trillion times, like, easier if the mages would just move and I could bait out their meteors and stuff. Like, that's... whatever. It is what it is. Like, if I can get rid of all the physical units, they can just kind of have Soren, like, run in and do whatever. Yay. Yeah, probably don't want those guys hitting mist with silver weapons. So let's back off again, as we are prone to doing. Yeah, let's get there. Should be fine, I think. I can't imagine that there's much that's going to threaten Jill right now. I'm a little bit worried about the sleep staff that's kind of like lurking around there, but whatever. You're both ranged. Well, that was very well played on my part. To not equip anything to fight range. Okay. Nice. Again, am I aware that I'm using Jill way too much? Yes. Am I going to do about anything about that? No. I've considered retitling this Jill solo, but that's not really accurate. But it's close enough to being accurate that it's tempting to do it just for the like sheer comedy of it. For the record, this was never like this actually wasn't intentional beyond the fact that like I knew Jill was going to be very useful to my run. It's just at some point she just became so much more reliable than anybody else in my army that it's like, okay, cool. Sure, it's fine. You can't hit Khalil, she's iconic. Should probably put Soren down, but I'm probably not going to. Cool, let's see what we can bait now. Alright, if that's the way these enemies want to play it, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, there. I was starting to wonder if this enemy was ever actually going to do anything. Okay, so that's the sleep. That's the one we have to actually worry about a little bit. And by worry about, I mean I'm going to assassinate it. So that one's moving. This is good. This is actually like really good. Baiting these enemies out is precisely what I've wanted to happen for a long time. Nice. Okay. So... They are just coming, huh? That's alright. We got it. I think. Just make sure I'm not dropping Soren to his death. That would be bad. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. Next few turns might get a little messy, but yeah. I feel like this map has needed some messiness with how I've played it. Do I need to worry about the mage with Jill? Let's find out. 10's not much. Okay, cool. This side needs to move just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit of death coming their way. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, I think we're fine. Honestly, at this point, it's a little bit tempting to give as much of the EXP as I can to Ike. I think he could actually use it pretty well. That said, I could also give a lot of it to Soren, which is kind of nice too. I unironically think that Ike would probably be fine if I were to put him there, but I'm not super sure, so I'm kind of like hesitating just a little bit. What a time to only have one use of the hand axe. Maybe it'll crit. It didn't crit. Okay. Ow. I'm actually going to use a physic there. It just struck me that there is a world where Jill takes enough damage to die. It's unlikely, but boy, at least part 2 of this map is short-ish. It's not going to take another hour-ish. Probably could have just healed and cantoed, but when do I ever make the logical decisions? So after this, I think it's pretty much all magic. I think Soren can just kind of walk to the end. Which is precisely what we've wanted, because the magic is the entire reason that this is taking so long. Because I've been playing around these damn siege tomes. There is a world where Jill just kills all of these enemies, and I really hope we don't live in said world. Okay, good. Cool. So get you out of there. There's no real reason for us to give you all that XP. Oh yeah, Soren actually caught up with Khalil. It's wild. How do they actually compare? Honestly, not. They both have pros and cons, but I feel like the 4 speed that Khalil has is really significant. Yeah, totally unnecessary either, but it's fun to style on him. I'm not remotely worried about Ike here. It would be very shocking if Ike died somehow to this 2 birds and a cat. No. I feel like if I can get Ike 1 more level up, that would be useful for the BK fight. Though at this point, I'm not sure what stats I would even care about. Like, skill, maybe. Ike is just dabbing on them at this point. Oh my gosh. So that should be a level, I think. Assuming he kills. Oh. Okay, good. Get as many points and things as you want to get, Ike. That would be lovely. I'll take that. I will absolutely take it. Luck and... okay. Luck and whatever else, that's pretty good. Okay, so this boss doesn't move, I think. So, at this point we can pretty much just have Soren run in and do whatever, I think. Oh my gosh, now I'm working myself into a frenzy, what if the boss moves for some reason? I always do this. I always just start thinking of like really unlikely things, and it just like starts really like weighing on me. Not good. Not a good mentality to have. Curiosity. 26. Yeah, Khalil can start baiting that. Should be fine. Start bullying Khalil a little bit. Cool. So we were definitely like, if this were the entire chapter, then we would pretty much be done. Like it would be like 5 more minutes or something. But fortunately, there is another component to this map, which we still have to deal with. Very reluctantly, but we do have to deal with it. Well, no, actually, no. Technically, we don't have to deal with it. Technically, we can just kind of vibe. You know what? I will play around the ridiculously unlikely world where the stupid boss moves. Just because my anxiety is getting the better of me. I have no idea who's going to kill that boss either. "41 turns. This map, I promise you, was not intended to take 41 turns, but we've seen how I do with speed. Slow and steady wins the race, right? That was like a big thing. Do I want to try to get Mist to level up? It feels kind of unlikely unless I like start hitting that priest a lot, which is not the worst idea I've ever had. Cool. But just in case, you just never know. Oh, curiosity. Yeah, that actually hit kind of hurts. Whatever, it's fine. So the fact that there are stairs there is kind of worrying me too. I don't remember there being reinforcements, but there. Oh my gosh. Here I go again. Planning for these little contingencies that probably are totally irrelevant. Okay, so 5 turns of this. I'm shocked that that enemy can actually damage Soren. I mean, great, that's only 4 damage, but it's surprising. So let's get rid of this stupid magic. How much was that? I didn't even look. Oh, well, just to be like super duper safe. Just because I wasn't really paying attention to how much damage that was. I'm assuming she was at full and that it was 8, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, it's 8. Okay. That's not a big deal. Even if the enemy has... I'm assuming that the enemy probably doesn't have crit chance, but if the enemy does have crit chance, that would be 24. It's not a big deal. Same with Soren, who would take 16 on a crit. Two left. Okay, just get hit by everything, Khalil. Just don't dodge. I would be so sad if Khalil dodged anything. Ever. Thank you, Soren. Okay, so we should vuln Khalil, just in the incredibly likely scenario where that enemy has crit. I don't think that's the case, but I don't want to lose I don't want to lose a unit that I really like to stupid random crit. You know, it just strikes me that I could have just had Soren run in and kill this damn enemy. This wow, I'm really on the ball today. Like, Soren could have just walked up and just smacked him, and it would have been whatever. We're here now. We're 47 turns into this map. We're just gonna have to deal with that fact. Okay, I'll admit, I am still very mildly concerned about the, like, really bizarre scenario where that enemy has, or where reinforcements swap up. You don't even have a... Okay, you do. That's fine, then. Cool. That'll be nice. Assuming that this enemy won't move. I'm assuming that these enemies won't move. But... Gosh! I'm just trying to think if these staircases exist for the sake of reinforcements or if they just exist for the sake of letting those thieves escape. And I'm thinking it's the latter. Oh jeez. If you've ever wanted to see inside of the brain of somebody who has a lot of anxiety issues, this is your very rare and very fun chance to do so. I'm just like overthinking every single scenario. Out of curiosity. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. So we might do that. Fun. Oh, this enemy's just gonna move. Okay, well that makes things way easier then. Cool. Yeah, let's just smack these enemies a little bit then. Just a Dr. Crit, please. Thank you. Good job, Soren. Just get him out of here. Don't want to deal with him. Don't want to look at him. Just get him out of here. Nice try. Okay, so hopefully we're able to finish the next part of this in a relatively short order. I don't know. There's going to have to be some like prep work involved, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to like actually like check some stuff. Namely, what the exact damage calcs are, because that's very important. I am so nervous about this chapter too. Like, oh jeez, I don't want to do it. I kind of want to get the silence too, honestly. No, let's not do that. It would be fun, but there's not really much of a reason to do it. So Mist might actually be able to level up off of this, I hope. We want Racing to go this way. So hopefully we're able to get this treasure soon, and then finish the map, and then... Well, now Mist is silenced, and I'm sad. And by sad, I mean she's going to take her vengeance out by whacking this guy with a sword, as one tends to do. Yeah, this wouldn't be so bad if I didn't... Oh, damn it. Do I have any... Okay, so whenever Mist's silence runs out, we can heal, I guess. Granted, I really don't know that one extra level up is going to do much to change my odds at this point in terms of my fight. Like, it's just going... Nah, I'm tongue-tied mess. Yeah. 'Tis what it is. So we need to get these chests, and we need to get them quickly, because this is taking way too long. Let's work on the boss in the meantime, I guess. I really don't think the boss moves. I just kind of... It just got into my head, like, what if? And then it was like, well, I don't really want to risk this. Yeah. There's no real point in opening this door, I guess. If there actually are reinforcements, then it really just puts Khalil and Z in danger, so... Might as well just leave them there. 50 turns. Doing great. Oh my god, you just have to have that 1% crit, don't you? You just have to have it. Honestly? Never mind. Let's just open this door then. Oh my gosh, my emulator hated that. I could just kind of dance with Khalil, like, just have Khalil thwack and dance. Like, there's really no danger in doing that, so that's probably what we're going to do. Yay, resolve. Very, very, very useful skill there. Oh, shit. Oh my gosh. I would Chesky on somebody. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, Soren will get that, and we'll just have a Volga move. Yeah, I think a Khalil dance is probably going to be my best bet. And, yeah, let's actually just have Titania take this side, come to think of it. And then we'll have Volga open that one after all. Because I want to speed this up. Holy hell, dude. We've still got another map to do. Granted, it's not a long map, but it is a map. I mean, I can't even, like, I don't actually think that there are that many more opportunities to use chess keys in the entire game. These might be the last chests in the entire game. I don't think the final map has any, and I don't think the Laguz map has any. Oh, Laguzak, I wonder what that's for. Yeah, cool. So Jill can just kind of like take the hits there. Granted, I shouldn't have done that like so soon, but whatever. When have I ever made good decisions? Yeah, decent. See, you go investigate the downstairs just in case. Okay, whatever. Do your weird stuff. That's a lot more damage than I expected. Yeah, there's no reason to put Jill there right now. I'm just an idiot. Okay, so I already got that chest. I'm just an idiot, as has been previously established numerous times. So right now we just need to get Khalil in there. I'm always just bizarrely paranoid about some weird scenario where the boss AI decides to move on a whim, and it's just... I shouldn't be. Okay, please let this be a good level up for Mist. Like, magic, defense, speed, skill, HP, movement. The magic's nice. If Boss did move, Raisin would have been dead already, so I don't know what I'm even worrying about. Alright, let's heal Miss Jill up. Jill's on just make super duper sure that the boss doesn't move duty. Nice. Let's go with the wind. You want to get some adept procs in there, Khalil, that would be lovely. I think that was one, right? It's so hard to tell the difference between adept and Nihil. Is there a world where Khalil can finish? Yes, and I think that risk is worth taking. And that was an adept, so that makes it even more likely. Okay, one miss. Don't miss again! I'll be mad! Thank you. Okay, go Khalil. Iconic, TBH. Good level up, please? Would be nice. It's decent. I'll take it. Speed is very nice for these mages. Take note, Soren. Oh my god. Well, here we go. Oh, wait. We're done, are we? No, of course we're not done. So, Mr. Ike has Mr. Ragnall. Damn it, he can't double. Okay. 48. Oh my gosh. Hang on, I've got to get my calculator. Okay, so Ike has a functional 29 defense. If I get Luna, it's counted as if it's 14.5. I don't know how this game rounds. I'm just going to assume that it rounds down. So we're going to assume that if he gets Luna, he has 14 defense. So 48 minus 14, you would take 34 damage, I think. If you do, okay, if you go from range, then he can't Luna. But I also can't Ether from range. Let's just say, okay, how many turns do I get? It's like 6 or something? I don't know what you heal each turn Ether. Oh my gosh, this is like, I hate this map. I really don't like it. Okay, let's just see how this goes, I guess. Nice. Nice. 34. Okay, I think that was what I was calculating, I think. Yeah, okay. So Ike needs to get above 34 health. Let's just do the heal. 39 is sufficient. This is the entire reason to train Mist. Okay, Ike, let's play the game called Don't Miss, Please. Okay, you hit, but you didn't Luna. Okay. Shit. Unfortunately, I can't attack because if I get... Well, okay, I get attack from range this turn. And I don't think that Luna can proc at range. Oh my gosh, I hate this chapter. I really sincerely do. If I heal with Mist... Oh my gosh, dude. If I heal with Mist... I could get him back up to full, but then if I were to attack and then get Luna, then Ike would be dead. Probably. Yes, he'd be so dead. Oh my gosh. So we have to keep him over 34. I'm just trying to think if there's anything I can do. How much do you take from range? 19? I really don't think that Luna can proc from range, but I might be wrong on that. I feel like that's my best bet to actually do something on this turn. Unless I want to elixir and or heal and then have Ike wait and then just hope to Ether. Ugh, this map sucks. I'm so sorry to like fans of this map, but I just don't like this map. I don't think that there's a single way to actually make this map reliable, as far as I know. There might be. I think it always comes down to RNG, no matter what you do. Like, even if your Ike is totally capped out. Okay, thanks. Can you please just proc Ether once, dude? Oh boy, now it gets even more complicated. Fun, fun, fun. Okay. This is a disaster. This is actually a disaster, and I'm thinking about just leaving. I'm not gonna lie. Jeez, dude. Okay. What do we do? I'm in the exact same scenario, aren't I? I can't. I'm just trying to think if I'm like missing something really obvious. Okay, so these enemies won't attack Ike. They go for Mist. The best thing that I can think to do is just Physic. Well, it's fine. I've got like a billion Physic stuffs at this point. I'm so overthinking this. It's looking extremely unlikely that I'm going to be able to win this, unfortunately, because you are on a strict time limit, and I don't think that I'm going to win in time, which is fine. It's not a game over if you lose. It's just kind of annoying because I like the character that you get for winning better, and it's just a giant-ass RNG fiesta, which I'm losing. I'm totally getting bodied in the RNG fiesta department. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. That's the new game plan. Fuck it. I got really hosed at RNG. I've got nothing to prove here. Bye, loser. Okay, yay, I get Ina now. I just didn't get any, like, okay, let me just break that fight down for you. Missing the first attack was a train wreck. I got Luned twice, and I didn't get a single ether. At the point I was at, Mist was going to have to escape really soon, and so it was going to come down to Ike just end me phasing anyway. And the only thing that I could really do is hope I got pretty much every ether proc in a row, and at that point I was just done. You know what? I don't lose anything for getting out of this, except I get a character that I like less. So it is what it is. I'm just gonna book it. I did kind of salty rage quit a little bit, but I was actually considering not even attempting the fight because, as I mentioned, I don't think that there is a single physical way to make that fight reliable. I don't think it's actually possible to do it. As far as I know, there's always going to be, like, no matter what you do, even with a capped out Ike, which my Ike is close, there's always a component of RNG in that fight, and unfortunately, it just didn't roll in my favor this time. Getting Luna twice sucked. The only thing, like, you can reduce the RNG a little bit. You can give Ike Nihil, and that cancels out Luna. I don't actually know if Ike has enough room to do Nihil and Aether, which I guess I should have checked beforehand. Let's check it now, since this is a little bit shorter than I was going to do. No, he can't. So, unfortunately, at that point, again, I believe... I actually looked into this fight a little bit in advance. I've got so many skills. I need to give these to people. Ike might get Resolve and Wrath, by the way, just in case you're curious. That's... And Miracle, why the hell not? Yeah. If you're curious, I did look into this fight, like that Black Knight fight a little bit. I believe Ike at capped strength, which my Ike does have, I believe he has to hit every single attack at range. Like, if you're not counting on Ether. And so missing that first attack meant that I believe it was physically impossible for me to win with without Ether. So, unfortunately, I just really didn't get good luck there. I don't want to sound like I'm making excuses because, like, I probably could have kept trying, and there is a world where I might have landed in Ether, and I just kind of gave up too soon. But I was just kind of at the point where I was like, fuck it. That's the best way I could think to describe that. I did the best I could, but apparently it wasn't quite enough. That's really sad, but rip. Well, I'm a little sad. I like Nasir a lot more than I like Ana, but we have a dragon now. That's... Okay, maybe she joins on the next map. Does she? Ew, I don't want to have to take her into that map. That's, ew. She's really bad. Whatever. I'm very disappointed. That was like, it was something I was really waiting on and really hoping that I would be able to do, because that chapter is kind of infamous for Ironmans, for being a map that a lot of people just strictly skip because of the RNG component, but I was like, I want to do it. I'm going to take it on. I've been doing all these side objectives, and then I missed out of the gates, and I just kept getting Luned, and it was like, no, okay, we're not doing this. No way. Well, hopefully it wasn't too disappointing. Hopefully the moment of fate wasn't too anticlimactic, but, you know, I tried. I did. I gave it a try, and that's kind of what counts-ish. But, yeah, so I guess we're done. Moment of fate has passed, and failed it, so... Sorry, fate. Fate has deemed me unworthy. Yeah, so I guess I'll just end it here, awkwardly disappointed about my failures on the Black Knight fight. Yeah, if you've watched this far, thank you so much. It was another really long one. We're really cruising to the end game. I think there should be 2 parts left after this, if I'm recalling this game correctly. I believe it's the tower map and then the finale, and the finale is going to be a long one, I can already tell you that. Still deathless, that's something. Mist somehow didn't die, and that was shocking to me. I really thought that cat was going to get her. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. It was fun, even if it took way too long, and I played way too safely at every possible juncture. But yeah, I really appreciate the support. Not much else to say. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.